How we doing? One more time, DeFi IoT Latin America. Now we're stopping at Lake Tahoe. We are in the Nevada side. Behind me is the ferry you can take to go across the lake. They do these little tours. We are stopping at this beautiful lake. It's one of the cleanest lakes in the world, definitely in the United States. They try to maintain it that way here. Sometimes the laws get a little extreme, but it's beautiful here. So stay tuned. We're going to give you some more information now on the way to the iHub Global Convention, or conference if you will. We're taking the long scenic route. Next stop, Reno, Nevada. And then we're gonna work our own way through, well, we'll go through Death Valley, Mono Lake, some of the other places too, and bring you with us. So stay tuned. We got some more crypto news coming for you right now. Hey, good morning out there in the crypto world with our engineer from the United States of IoT, Bryce. We're at the War Theater here in Las Vegas, and we are now going to go into the actual iHub Global Conference. Today is going to mark the start off of the actual, where they're going to start giving out the rack miners, and this is going to be a grand event. So stay with us. We'll keep you posted. We'll come out, keep you posted on things we learn and things that iHub Global is talking about doing, and what could be very informative for you out there too. We got our team in South America too, watching on a webinar, so we're all tuned in here. We're gonna go side by side with these guys, and we're gonna keep you right along with us. So stay tuned. We'll educate you and keep you up to date with what's going on here. You can see this is an exciting event here. You're going to see a bunch of screens behind me. Our team's on that screen behind me there, one of the screens, and we are getting ready to jump off on this great event with iHub Global, and initiating this start of the beginning of a great project here.
So without ado, there's not a lot that I'm going to say except introduce the rest of my staff and then let Tom be able to tell about the rest of the company and the lease program that we're supporting behind. So with that.
Yes, my name is Rich Horn.
Nick Studebaker.
Tammy Taylor.
Thomas Geller.
And so this is our team. We're an operational company, which is Kronos, and we have our private equity fund, Jord Capital. And so we believe that we can achieve what we're doing here and be able to roll out this program in a system and fashionable manner. We're very excited about some of the institutional groups that we've put up behind this and the manufacturers that have come on board to be able to do this program with us. And we could not be here without all of you. So this is a joint effort on the success that you guys have brought to the table. We believe we can catapult it to the next level.
To what we're doing today, which is the launch of iHub Global. So you guys are at the right place at the right time, and you know, it was just a little over a year ago when my good friend that I've known for over 30 years, Michael Stern,
this massive network. Everyone wants to earn more wallet share. Everyone wants to earn more income. So we're going to take advantage of the team that you guys have built nationally and globally, and we're going to
locations using our intelligence algorithms. But it's also built to scale for our massive deployment schedule, which we're going to show to you guys a little bit later here tonight.
Yes. taking a bunch of cuts, huh? So, at the end of the day, here's how we feel about this whole iHub Global project. I was very bullish, I'm very pro helium, okay, and I thought the iHub Global project could actually benefit helium. But now, after meeting all of the principals involved in knowing that they're actually governed by venture capitalists now, I went from an 8 out of 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, I went from 8 to a 2. They basically changed everything. There is no free hotspot. They're not going to give away a free hotspot. And I looked back, and when I was doing my homework before, I saw that they were going to charge the hotspot. They just didn't know how to figure out how to charge for it. Then they came with this idea of a free hotspot. Well, now I see what was going on. I think that my feeling is, having my experience in the corporate world, that was just propaganda to be able to get data, information, to be able to show and be able to go over everybody else that were the downlinks, and be able to email everybody directly with them, and to bring people on board. And they're touting to have 1 million people now affiliated with them. That allows venture capitalists then to come in and justify venture capital money. As we know, venture capital money is, they have higher standards, and you have to show there's an interest in that market before they can approve venture capital money, which is a risk that people take. And I remember those days. So I am not bullish at all on iHub Global anymore. We are affiliated with them. However, our affiliation will be giving alternatives to our people, our clients. They're going to go out now. You got to pay $100 to get your hotspot, and now those who paid $100 get it first. Not the areas that were the most popular, the people who had built the best teams. They sent hotspots to Mexico, to Canada, to U.S., and other parts of the world too. I asked for just 6. They wouldn't give them to me to get things started down in South America. The agenda right now to be able to fill the needs they have just in North America puts South America at the beginning of maybe to start getting hotspots a year from now. So maybe this time next year. So I don't see any positive movement going forward. In fact, what they've done is probably dirtied the water to where now they're going to, we offered services like our YouTube channel to help them teach and educate the people. And the upline in Mexico basically took the idea from us, work with me. I told them many things they could do to better their projects, to be able to process the data and so forth with the helium monitor to full hotspots. They took all that from us. We offered our services to help. We weren't even paying. We weren't even charged for it. Just to be a part of the team and help them grow, because we thought that they were saying this is a team effort. It's not a team effort at all. It is a close-knit group of people that want to make money off of us. And I will present in a video what they are presenting. You have to pay $100. You got to pay $18 a month now. They say you don't have to pay it until you start up your hotspot, until you actually log in and you're part of the system. But there is no clause. You have to sign an agreement on that too, by the way. If you're going to pay for this, you're going to pay a lot more money for this. If I'm mistaken, I think the numbers are $700 for a $500 hotspot. But you get an antenna with it too. So they're making about maybe $100. They're probably making about $150. I don't know exactly off of the hotspot. And when I asked them, I asked one of the principals in charge. I won't mention names here because they'll try to come back on us later. And I don't really care because I have a legal team already ready for this. But I asked them, well, once they pay for the hotspots, 3 years at $18 a month. Do the math yourself. You got to pay $100 going in. For a hotspot you can buy today from $400 to $500, $600. And I asked, are they owners of it afterwards? And the answer was, we don't know yet. There is no guarantee what they're going to pay. They're changing the payout structure already too, saying, well, if you buy the hotspot now, you can get 25% off your hotspot instead of 20%. And you don't have to bring in 5 people. And they're changing it now to you only have to bring in, you're trying to get your 26 people, you don't have to help them build downlines. So they're trying to get away from this affiliate marketing idea, but by the same token, they're changing the payment schedule. And there is no contract that they are right now are willing to go into, that I'm aware of. They guarantee our payment schedule. So they can change that at any given moment. So we're going to have this next week webinar. We're going to present exactly what you got to do to get involved. What we're understanding the payment scale is going to be now. But this is like the 3rd or 4th time I understand they've changed it. And with venture capitalists involved, they'll change it as the venture capitalists feel they need. I thought this was their money. My understanding was this was their money. These people go in, were touting they were so successful, etc. When they bring a venture capitalist group in, the venture capitalist group runs it. And they are not ethical by no means. Their only concern is their bottom line, which now completely pulls me away from iHub Global. And I hope that Helium recognizes this, because it can actually do damage to the Helium network. They also realize that by promoting this, they're bringing a lot of people that are really non-savvy. They're ignorant people when it comes to Helium, with all due respect. And so with that in mind, they want now the people that qualify, the people are going to pay for it. Look, my feelings are the whole time they had planned on doing this just to get you in, get you excited about it, and then drop this bomb on you. They told me, I said, well, is this all the changes? They said, no, we're going to make more changes. That was what I was told by one of the principals, also by our upline in Mexico. And he told me, well, look, I've been in affiliate marketing my whole life. This is what I do. And I've been in for 25 years, and it's always full of changes. I said, yeah, but changes are never retroactive. They always go forward, new people coming in. So what they're doing basically is they are using us as pawns for their end game. Is Helium a great project? Yes. Is iHub Global good for Helium? I'm sorry. No. I've been there, talked to the principals. I was at that day. Look, they want to actually not allow us to even mention iHub Global or even put them as links in our YouTube. They want complete control. They want complete censorship. That can't be. DeFi, IoT Latin America, stay tuned. We are going to hit the subscribe button. We're going to educate you more this week on what the options are. We'll let you choose for yourself. We're going to give you a plan B too that we feel is going to be better than what they're offering now.